Martial arts meets hip-hop with Can I Kick It? The event is presented by Shaolin Jazz and combines classic martial arts films, which are scored scene by scene with a blend of hip-hop, soul, fun, and more. And here with me this morning are Gerald Watson and DJ Two-Tone Jones. Good morning, guys.
Hey, good morning.
So happy to have you here all the way from DC. So Gerald, let's start off with you. What's this all about, and really what can people expect?
So Can I Kick It is a cool movie-going experience where we fuse live music with classic martial arts movies. So essentially what's going on as a DJ is scoring the movie live using his turntables.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that hard to keep up with? That's got to be a really complex process, right? It's happening in real time live, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll talk more about your process here in a bit, but how did this whole concept come about? Because it's pretty unique. I've certainly never heard of anything like this before.
Yeah, well, it came out, gosh, when did we start? Maybe 2013. And it actually started, from a love of, back in the day watching classic martial arts movies. At home on Saturdays, there was two shows called Kung Fu Theater and Kung Fu Cinema. And, from that, just the idea of also, being back in the day in college and listening to the latest hip hop, Mobb Deep and Wu-Tang, and watching martial arts films. And so that's also where the idea stemmed from too, or came from.
Yeah, so you really love that combo of listening to music, watching the movies at the same time, turning it into its own art form now. Which movies are you guys going to focus on tonight and tomorrow?
So tonight we're doing Into the Dragon, which unfortunately, but fortunately is sold out. But tomorrow we're doing Blade, and so we do have tickets left for that. So guys, hope you can come out.
Always good that when you can sell out your first night, and it sounds like night two will probably sell out as well. So now let's dig into your process here. When it comes to this performance, it's done live. So tell us what you're doing up there while the movie's playing.
So yes, it's basically kind of a an approach of scoring the film, being attentive to when scenes change or certain things happen, and everything is kind of done to the T. So playing music to accompany maybe dialogue scenes to when action scenes take place, maybe some music with a little bit more energy and things like that. It's a tedious process, but we enjoy it in the moment, and our audiences to date seem to have a lot of fun when we're there too. So
I was going to ask, what is the reaction from the audience like? Are people dancing? Are they sitting and watching? What's the vibe like? So
it is your in essence it's still your kind of traditional movie watching or movie viewing experience. So people are seated for the most part. We definitely have been places where it's the seats are taken up and there's people standing as well. But it's kind of like an interactive thing where it's almost like watching a movie on opening night where you hear the crowd, if it's a packed house, laughing at different scenes or cheering, and we get that a lot too. So there's always going to be some funny moments in the movie, and we hear the crowd kind of reacting to that as well, and really even anticipating certain things that happen after a while. So it's a fun, just kind of fun movie viewing experience where everyone in the room feels like we're in this together and having a good time. So
it sounds like there's a lot of surprises built into it too. As the audience, I'm sure people are probably caught off guard to the reactions and maybe how you're combining music with the film, which is exciting. So how can people come to see this? You said tonight is sold out, but where can people find ticket information for tomorrow night? If
you go to the denvercenter.org, there's still tickets available for tomorrow night's show. And also go to ShaolinJazz.com for more information about all the things that we do, and Can I Kick It is just one of many things that we have kind of under our umbrella. So Well, and one last question for you, Gerald. What do you think it is about Kung Fu and hip hop that's working so well together? What's the magic in the combo there?
Well, it's funny that you said that, because there's always been this synergy, this relationship between martial arts and hip hop. Even back in the early 70s, when hip hop first started, a lot of individuals were drawn to those martial arts movies. I think based on part of it just the fighting styles and the creativity that goes into that. And then with hip hop, it's there's a lot of creativity that goes into that as well. And so people, it's just that interactivity that way. And again, since from the 70s on up till now, people are still very much enamored with the two.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of precision required for both. So,
oh yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sure it is going to be an incredible experience tonight and tomorrow. So check it out. Thank you guys so much for being here this morning.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Catch Can I Kick It, presented by Shaolin Jazz tonight, as well as Saturday at the Studio Loft at the Ellie Caulkins Opera House. Tonight's movie is Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon, starting at 7:30 p.m. Tomorrow, you can watch Wesley Snipes' Defend Humanity in Blade, also at 7:30. Both movies are rated R. For tickets, call 303-893-4100 or just get them online at denvercenter.org.